Hey everyone, this is another video on my How Do You Play series that I'm working on. For those of you that don't know, the How Do You Play series showcases some Nintendo Switch games and I explain the different ways that you can play and whether or not it's motion control, the Joy-Cons, touchscreen, or Pro Controller. I give you my opinion and I ask you to let me know down in the comments below about yours. So don't forget to do that and like and subscribe. Now, I've done ones for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe where I asked you if you use the motion control, and I have also looked into Nintendo's new IP, ARMS, and asked you if you use the Pro Controller, because ARMS focuses more on the motion control as the main way to play. I'll have links for those down in the description and right here, but today we're talking about Splatoon 2, and so far it's an amazing game. I've done some other videos about Splatoon 2, but today we're talking about the controls, and as well as how do you play. So when it comes to first looking at Splatoon 2, you can see that it's a multiplayer game and a third-person shooter. So most controls like jumping, shooting, and grenades are easy to figure out and to guess. Also, because this game is a shooter, I do have to recommend that you use the Pro Controller. It's really the best way to play. I know those Pro Controllers can still be difficult to find, so you should be okay using a pair of Joy-Cons, whether in each hand or as a grip. The controls between these two different playstyles don't change. Now, this video isn't going to have much variety since there's no local multiplayer, so one Joy-Con play is a no-go. This would be almost impossible to play anyways because one Joy-Con doesn't have enough buttons to play Splatoon 2. Not to mention, each Joy-Con only has one stick. Handheld mode is the same controls as using two Joy-Cons are the Pro Controller, so I see no issue there, and like I said before, with the two Joy-Cons, the buttons do not change. Now we get into the big talking point of this video, and that is the motion control. For those of you that haven't played a Splatoon game yet, there is motion control for the view and aiming when playing the game. This is the default setting and it's what you will have during the tutorial. Now, I've turned this off and honestly, I don't like it. But the thing is, I've heard a lot of videos and a lot of players claiming that you should 100% play with motion controls. Now, let me get into some details about this motion control. It started first on the Wii U gamepad for Splatoon 1 and it made its way over to the Switch. At first, it feels like you're aiming your bow in Breath of the Wild. The motion control is quick, snappy, and also precise. If you're going to use the Splat Charger, which is Splatoon's sniper, I feel that motion controls are necessary for these fine little tweaks while aiming. Now here's where my dislike comes in. Unlike Breath of the Wild, you don't have a full range of aiming left to right, but you do have a full range of aiming up and down. This difference is the amount of movement made it feel really unnatural to me when first playing, and it made me dislike it. The next knock that I have against it is comparing it to, once again, the aiming in Breath of the Wild, where you can move your right thumbstick to make larger adjustments. When playing Splatoon 2, you can only use the right thumbstick to move left and right, making looking up and down slowly on motion control. Now the motion controls feel weird to me. Using two different movement types to aim and look is very strange, and it often leaves me making mistakes and getting frustrated. Now I will have to say that playing with the motion controlled, with the Joy-Con separate in each hand, makes this type of play a lot better, but with the up and down view for the thumbsticks being disabled is a no-go for me. I also have to take into account that the Pro Controller is the recommended way to play, and it feels more unnatural even on the Pro Controller, not mentioning that waving your Switch around in handheld mode looks a little strange. That's where the discussion comes in. How do you play? I want to know, how do you play Splatoon 2? Do you like the motion controls? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to see if anyone can convince me to give the motion controls a full try in the comments. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and check out those videos for how do you play Mario Kart and ARMS. Also, if you want to have some more Splatoon 2 content, I also have that on my channel as well. Anyways, thanks for watching.